Hello, beautiful people. Hello, insiders. I have a message to pass across to us as we're trying to change things and make things better for ourselves. And so I'll go down straight to it. In our last meeting, I said, okay, it is one thing to bring people into the system, it's another thing to make them have a good experience when they are in the system. And so we're going to do things differently going forward to ensure we are a team of strong, efficient people and people that are coming in are well taken care of. Because if you multiply what is faulty, you'll have something faulty going on a large scale. So we decided that we want to scrap the group presentations on Wednesdays and we want to substitute that for trainings. We want to do trainings instead. We want to do intensive training so that everybody is in tune with what's going on and with everything that we have in the community. And so on Tuesday next week, we're going to start. We're going to start. We're not going to just say Wednesdays, we're going to do trainings. We're going to do trainings for 5 full days. So Tuesday next week, we're going to do back end training. The back end training will help you navigate the above average global website because there are valuable things in there that I believe most of us have not yet seen or understood. There are courses for the basic club, courses for the VIP and Wales, and you find information about the real estate right there too. You know, inspection days, you find the documents available for some of the properties. Maybe not all of them are there right now for all the properties, but you find these things, you find the payment plan, so we're going to go through all of that. Another thing is that I realized some people were not able to withdraw their funds today because they were not aware that you need to withdraw your fund before 12 noon on Friday. Anytime from Monday to 12 noon on Friday, you need to make your withdrawals. After 12 noon on Friday, the the payments will be made the next week Friday. And in fact, you also need to know how to go and make your withdrawal. So all this will be done on Tuesday next week. And then on Wednesday, we're going to look at staking. We're going to just hang out, discuss. It's not going to be like one way, a one way traffic when it comes to the flow of information. We're going to look at everything as it's supposed to be, look at why it's important, why it's interesting, the potential in it, so everybody understands the value in staking and how it is associated with the wealth plan. With staking, you don't trade, you just get reward every single week, every single month, whatever happens. It keeps on happening every second of every day. That's what staking is. So we'll go through that, show us how to do that. And then on Thursday, the third day, we will show you how to get those gems. Those gems are very, very powerful. They are one of the reasons I joined the community. And we'll show you how to get them dirt cheap, number one, and we'll show you how to get them through the V pool if your funds are not heavy enough to get them by yourself dirt cheap. Only the launch pads and the vehicle, only that information only is worth the membership package because it has the potential to make millionaires. I'm sorry about the noise. They're doing some construction somewhere outside. And then after this, we're going to go into futures trading. Futures trading is what has come up recently, and even us, we are getting familiar with it. We're still learning. So we'll bring all that we know to you. We're going to spend 2 days doing that, Friday and Saturday. We're going to spend 2 days doing that so that all that we know will be brought to you and people won't make mistakes, sorry, in executing these trades anymore. Now, that's not all we're going to do. We're going to do this coming week. But going forward, we'll find time to do more training. The effect is that when somebody comes into the system, you'll be able to equip them properly. As we're growing bigger, it's getting more difficult for me to call everyone. So we have to do this group training so that you who will be bringing others in will be effectively communicating what you need to communicate to them so that they are properly synced into the system. One thing that I was reminded to let us know before I started recording was that there's a welcome guide that we've made available. It's a way of making it easy for people to flow into what we're doing. That welcome guide is a PDF with links to videos that ease people into what we do in the above average community. So we have videos there that start from things like what is cryptocurrency, what is centralized finance and decentralized finance, all the way to more complex stuff, which is easy to understand once you start from the beginning. We're going to improve that document, the videos in there, but when anybody comes in, that's one thing you should give them, and then find out if they've watched the videos. Have you watched the first one? Have you watched the second? Have you watched the third? Because when anyone goes through that, then they have clarity about what's going on here, what's going on in the crypto space, generally speaking. So we're encouraging you to give that to anybody who comes in. You give that to them. Then finally, um, one more thing. Some of you are now admins of the group. When people come in, it would be nice for you to add them when they've paid. Add them, those who are now admins, and also try to welcome them too. And as you can see, we are using pictures of our members to help promote their businesses. Whether we like it or not, the impression we create in the digital space affects our sales. It affects how well we're able to sell because it creates an impression of us, and impressions count in the world of sales. Impressions utterly and totally count. And we've done that training where we say people should tweak their social media profiles. Some people have done that, and some have not. One thing we would like for you to do is those who have not gotten great pictures of themselves should please get one. Get one so that we can use it to congratulate you for being in our team. We'll make a graphic that congratulates you, and you're going to see an example of it congratulating you for being a member of our team. And anybody that comes in, we're going to congratulate them that way, so long as they don't mind. We're going to put up that graphic of them. I'll put up the graphic on my status. And what that does is that it makes people know that, hey, people are joining this thing. There must be something good in it. If this caliber of people are putting their minds together to work together to exploit the cryptocurrency space, it looks like something that maybe I'm wrong not to try to learn. So it creates that effect. So we want you to take one or two great pictures and send it across. As you can see, my wife is making these graphics and she's going to make them available and design them in such a way that they look nice. You even like them. She will not just use them to celebrate you and congratulate you when you come in. We will also use them to create your advertisements when we are doing advertisements that you have to fix on Facebook or on WhatsApp. Now, I don't want this to get so long, and I think I've said what I need to say. And I just want to go through the main points again. And they are one, we're not doing the Wednesday group presentations anymore. Individually, you may do that, but we're not doing that anymore. We're focusing on training everyone and getting us as grounded as possible into what we are doing here. And we're going to start on Tuesday next week with the back end training. On Wednesday, we're going to do the staking. On Thursday, we're going to do the launchpad, the V pools. Then on Friday and Saturday, we're going to focus on the futures trading. We don't want anybody left behind. If we are insiders, then we have to have insider knowledge. We have to have that extra edge when it comes to knowledge and efficacy. And that's what we want to achieve. So thank you for watching the video, and I hope we can cooperate together and achieve great things together. I will see you on the other side of sending this video to you. Thank you very much. Stay blessed.